Yo, Stu Radio on the radio, no radio. And today we're talking about teaching your kids about friendship. So, because this is a hefty topic, let's just jump right into it. So, I'm talking to Zai. He asks me questions when I wake up in the morning. My brain is on fire. He says, well, Dad, what does friend mean to you? Whoa, it's too early to be thinking about stuff like this. So, I give him, the Chaz answer. I said, well, friends. And then I was like, dang, bro, I don't even know. I told him, I said, give me a second, because I was thinking like, all right, we're gonna talk this out. I said, when somebody's a friend to me, or I consider somebody to be a friend to me, I said when we have like a mutual feeling towards each other, like we both like each other, and I said we both like to hang out with each other, we enjoy each other's company. I was like, I want to see them do good, they want to see me do good, we inspire each other to be better, and we go strong. I was like, while there may be a definition for friend, because I think friend is definition is like a mutual affection, right, for each other, but of a bond, right? It's like the key word I think would be bond. So he was like, well, I'm trying to be popular so I could get friends. I was like, okay, well, let me slow you down. I said, now I was not popular when I grew up, and I was like, and I'm not gonna stop you from trying not to be popular. I said, but like people who are popular, they don't really have friends. I said they have people who like them for what they are, but not who they are, right? So when I said that, then I was like, okay, friends are somebody you could be yourself around. So the example I gave him, I said, so when you go to church, you like that you're not like that around your friends. When you see your friends, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Yo, what's up? Still, yada yada yada. He the king's eye, right? I said, you're not doing that in church. I said, you're like that around your friends. Now he was like, well, what's the difference between a good friend and a bad friend? Whoa. Technically, I said, let me break this down for you. There are friends. Friends is the bond, right? I was like, the behavior of what the friend is doing would determine whether or not they're good or bad. And because I said it's perceptional, right? Like based on whatever they're doing, good or bad, in somebody's opinion, right? I said the example I used for him, I said I would consider a friend to be bad if y'all were really good friends and he was like, let's go drinking and driving, man, that sounds like a good idea, and you jump in the car with him, or let's go rob somebody, right, at gunpoint. Or a good friend could be like, okay, let's compete with each other so you can be the strongest before the season is over. Or let's compete with these grades, or let's play, this video game or whatever. Like a more a generally positive behavior of a friend. So he was like, well, that means friends could be bad and good. I was like, Zai, yo, you're gonna make me think all day this morning, huh? That's how we doing it? All right, so cool. I said, all right, fine, let me break this down for you. I was like, you are right. So let's say I grew up with somebody who was a good positive influence on me at the beginning, right? And we were doing positive behaviors. Then he, somewhere down the line, meets different friends. Or, as we're still growing up next to each other, he meets other friends that make him go a different direction. Y'all are still friends because y'all developed that bond. I said, but he can become a bad friend, or you could become a bad friend if y'all begin to do negative behavior. So then the example I used, I was like, all right, so as I begin to come more into church, the friends that I was hanging out with when I was, partying and having fun and doing different types of behavior, I told him, I said, those friends went away from me. They went this way when I went this way towards, church and more stable lifestyle type of stuff. Stable in the sense that I wasn't, waking up randomly in different locations and stuff like that. And I was on living on a budget, right? So then he said, oh, okay, I get what you're saying. So he was like, well, I think friend means like somebody who has your back. And whoa, I said, that is partially right. Y'all have each other's back. And I said, by back, you mean they are willing to do what you are willing to do. That's the mutual part, Zai. I was the mutual part. I said, because people today will act like your friend just so they can use you. And I said, this is the problem that we have in these relationships with different people. I said, now, let's say you want to get a girlfriend in the future. If you're trying to talk to her with intent on, I'm trying to smash or destroy or whatever word they conquer, right? You're not coming into this relationship being her friend. right? And I said, that's how it is with a non-sexual relationship. Let's say you see this guy, oh, he had a nice car, or whatever, and you want to use him because you think you can get something from him. So you like, I gotta get close to this guy because his dad is the mayor. I'm like, then you're using that person, and y'all at that point, you're not being his friend. You're using him. And I said, that's not friendship. That's you use, because it's not mutual. Do you see what I'm saying there? I said, not mutual. So leaving it on that note, we have to start teaching our kids about friendship, because they develop their own meanings for friendship, and they will spread them. And not to mention, for the kids spreading them, but they will be attacked by guys, females, whatever. And somebody else will try to impose on them what they believe friendship is, so that they can sway your kid in and pull them in and have them doing things for them. Oh, we friends, right? We friends, right? You gotta stay on top of your kids with this friendship thing, because friendship really affects people. Especially if your kid is not like an open out there person. And this video is going to be a little bit longer, only for the simple fact that friendship is talking about friendship. And it's a lot of aspects to it. So, before I hit the 7-minute mark, I just want to say, we have to start teaching our kids. We have to be more active and teaching our kids about friendship, and stay into their life in terms of, or who they're talking to and how they're talking to people, and what the age groups are, because kids will always look up to older people that's like generally closer to their age. So let's say a 15-year-old is gonna look up to a 19-year-old more than he's gonna look up to like a 30-year-old. You get that? That being said, we have to actively go to our kids, ask your kid, what does friendship mean to you, and see what they say. Stu Radio. Peace.